love food, you know. I love trying new foods. I love experimenting with different recipes in the kitchen and really traveling to different parts of the world, trying cuisines from all over the world and really just eating food. That sound good, huh? Oh, that sound good. Traveling the world, flying first class, trying new foods, different cuisines from all over the world, farting around people that you are highly unlikely to ever see again. Ah, the life. Anyway, so a couple of weeks ago, I told you that I'm planning on giving up seafood and making some other changes to my diet, so I can live longer and stay fly. I didn't say that part, but you knew what I meant. It was implied. Okay. So I've been working on it. I've been limiting the processed foods and reading the labels more, because I really feel like companies be switching up the ingredients once they get you hooked. And I'm not trying to put nothing in my body that I can't pronounce. We talked about this. Yeah. But what I noticed is that the more I work on not giving my body what it doesn't need, the more I find myself missing a lot of the foods that I used to enjoy way before this healthy eating journey ever started. So look, in honor of eating trash, in honor of when I used to eat bad, here are 5 foods that I miss dearly. Number 1 on the list, cheesecake. I used to love me some cheesecake, any kind of cheesecake, strawberry, caramel, or caramel for my fellow fancies. Snickers, Oreo, New York style, Kroger style. Cheesecake had me in a chokehold. Now, I've tried vegan cheesecake. I even made my own, but nah, nope. Unless you have a recipe for vegan cheesecake that actually tastes like it's made with cream cheese made from cows, I don't want it. I don't even want it. It don't taste right. It's missing the fat. And I'm not going back to it. I just want you to know that I miss my cheesecake. I miss it bad. Number 2, steak. I swear I had just learned how to make a good, delicious, flavorful, perfectly tender steak. And all of a sudden, Marv comes home and he like, I don't want to eat meat no more. We should stop eating meat. And there I am, jumping on board. And I was all like, okay, let's do it, Listen, mushroom steak, it's tasty, okay? But it don't taste like steak. More like a seasoned and grilled mushroom with sauce on top, not steak. No real chew. The texture is just off. Nah, I'm good. Nope. Number 3 on the list, scrambled eggs. When I first started trying to cook, back when I was, like young, I would go to work on them eggs in that skillet. I was just working, scrambling them to death in that skillet, just scrambling the hell out of them eggs, just scrambling them till they look like some ground beef or something when I got done. I had to eat them with a spoon because the fork wouldn't hold them. But I grew up, I changed my ways, and then I started knowing how to flip them and handle them, how to get them all fluffy and stuff with that spatula. Then I stopped eating them. Flavor was on point. These days I make stuff like chickpea eggs. And don't get me wrong, I like chickpea eggs, but they may look like eggs, but the tongue does not agree. The texture is more like a thick bread. But that's just my opinion. Y'all probably think that chickpea eggs taste just like the real thing. But I disagree. Something wrong with y'all. Something is seriously wrong with y'all. Number 4, cheese. Now I've had some luck with some vegan brands, like Follow Your Heart and Violife. Well, maybe it's Violife. Violife sound better though. I had some luck with it. Okay, it's good. Those are some great substitutes. Okay, but there is nothing like the taste and texture of real, actual cheese. Nothing. It's cheesy, it's chewy, it clogs your butt, and it makes you sleepy, but you just can't get enough of it. Vegan cheese might melt, but again, that texture, something ain't right. And don't tell my people, but I'm weaning us off of the vegan cheese too. That's processed, and I don't know. Don't tell them. Number 5 on the list. Number 5, Doritos. Doritos used to be one of them things that I didn't even really consider what was actually in the bag. All I knew was that I was about to smash and just get as many as I could get in my mouth. That was that. You know, no further questions. No further questions. Those things were perfectly crunchy. Unless you left the bag open, for a couple days and you went back, they was not crunchy then. They was real stale. They were loaded with flavor. And I always had extra on my fingertips so I could go back and, kind of lick it off. They had all the varieties too, cheesy, spicy, cool ranch, that chili, which one I'm talking about? All types of stuff. I miss Doritos. I miss Doritos. But I shall not be moved, just like a tree planted by the water. So yeah, those are the top 5 foods that I miss. And the only way that I will ever go back to eating them is if it was like the Last Supper. And even then, I probably wouldn't even do that, because what if it was just like a prank and somebody was like, prank, after I ate everything, they're like, prank, it's really not your last supper. You got some more suppers. And then here I am, I ate all the food and blew my belly out, blew my butt out, just got myself like in a bad situation. Like, I should probably just stay away, because you never know when it's a prank. That's the thing, you just never know. I would cry, y'all. I would really cry that day. Why would they do me like that? I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go cut up some fruit and eat some celery for my snack. Just trying to make some better decisions. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.